So if you're anything like me, you love browsing the dollar bins and trying to find new titles, hidden gems, or just something to read that, sparks your imagination. So I saw this title, never heard of it before, unfamiliar with any of these authors or artists. Picked it up. It's issue 1, so we're starting at the beginning. Truth be told, this book, not for me. I am just not into the subject matter. I'm not the intended audience, and that's okay. But it has a dreaded sticker that somebody affixed directly to the back. So if this was a book I was interested in, if it did have some value that I wanted to preserve, then I wanted to keep in my collection, the sticker really isn't acceptable. So, starting a new series about what we can do to try to take these stickers off safely and effectively so that we can preserve our comics, keep them nice, and again, keep them for the next generation. So I have my assistant with me today. I don't know if she's going to participate in the video or not. She's a little bit more interested in the equipment. But the first item we're going to be looking at in this series is Goo Gone. This is a household cleaner. They advertise it as a goo and adhesive remover. That's essentially what a sticker is, a piece of paper with adhesive on the back. So the bottle doesn't say that it is harmful to paper or damaging to paper. It is surface safe for hard surfaces, carpeting, and clothing. It doesn't say that it's safe for paper. So we're going to try. So again, this is not a book that I particularly care about, but we're going to see what we can do. So I've put a little bit of the Goo Gone in this container. So I'm going to apply the Goo Gone very conservatively with a Q-tip. We're going to let it seep in a little bit. We're going to try to remove it. So this goes on. It comes out of the bottle as a spray. It has an oily kind of feel and residue to it. My guess is this is kind of some kind of oil-based. So we're just making sure we get the edges. And then we're going to wait, let that seep in for a little bit, and see how the magic works.
A few moments later.
All right, we've given the Goo Gone about 5 minutes to seep in. One thing I didn't note right away, put a magazine backer between the back cover. This is stickers on the back, so the back cover and the rest of the pages. We don't want this substance to leak through to the rest of the book. So I'm going to start with just kind of brushing it with a makeup cloth, seeing what kind of action or reaction we get. Honestly, it doesn't seem like it's doing anything other than spreading the Goo Gone out across the page. And again, I can't tell if this is the Goo Gone or we're starting to get some ink transfer. As you can see, this yellow sort of matches the ink on the back. The Goo Gone is also that kind of orange-yellow color. I don't feel like we're really getting anywhere with this. And the more I apply just even gentle pressure, the book is getting more and more translucent. So we're starting to see through to that back page. So let's try something slightly different. So this is just a coffee stopper from Starbucks. It's got a somewhat thin, just flat plastic edge. Let's see if we start to get this sticker up a little bit. So I'm putting gentle pressure with my hand in the middle of the book, moving away from the spine. Okay, we're starting to see the sticker come up. Not very quickly. Not very well, but again, just gentle pressure is moving the sticker. So I have a couple of other tools that I considered. One is just a basic pocket knife. Pretty simple. Again, I wanted to avoid trying to use anything sharp on this. And then this is a very small metal chisel. It's not exactly sharp, but it's very fine on the edge. It's not a razor necessarily, but I was hoping maybe we can get under the sticker with it if we needed to. Honestly, the kind of blunt, roundish edge here seems to be doing a pretty decent job. It's just gentle pressure. See if we can pull some of that sticker up. Finley, stop that. So again, I'm barely applying any pressure with this. At a very kind of acute angle. Just running it kind of into the edge of the sticker. And it's coming up pretty smoothly. So there you go. Goo Gone seems like it has done a really solid job in removing the adhesive that keeps the sticker on the page. Came up exceptionally easy with just gentle pressure from our Starbucks drink stop. But as you can see, the other effects and the problems with the book are pretty catastrophic.
Ew.
Yes, ew, Finley. This is not what we want to happen to comic books. Essentially, I feel like the Goo Gone has just spread this oily substance across a pretty large area of the book. The area around the sticker actually looks a lot worse than the area that was underneath the sticker. The area that was directly underneath the sticker looks great. In retrospect, this might have gone maybe a little bit smoother if I had only gotten the oil directly on the sticker or the Goo Gone directly on the sticker. When I moved it, it really just smeared when I used the makeup pad. I think we had some color loss. Again, that's hard to tell. But this book is basically ruined. We'll let this dry out and we'll give it a before and after. But I think this is not going to look great. I think that is a stain that we've added to the book, and I don't think that's going to come up. Even if we look at the back cover here, you can see the outline of where the sticker was. It's clean, normal paper, but around it, it's all darkened from the oil coming through. Even here on the spine, you can see where that's been affected. So didn't have any bleed through because our magazine backer. But I would say this is F. This is a worse result than what we just had with a price tag on the back of the book. So I think we keep searching. We see if we can find another product. We can do a better job with these price tags.